Hello everyone, my name is Pris from Pris Peruses and welcome to another video. Today I have a very exciting announcement to make. I am announcing a new public project. That's right, this is going to be available for everyone who wants to join. A little bit of a backstory. I've been a writer as long as I can remember. I think writing is the one thing for me that takes over the reading. Like, I love being a reader, I love to read, but writing is like super personal and close to my heart. I've been writing ever since I can remember. I've been writing short stories, poems, song lyrics, bigger stories. I've done so many writing projects in my life. I get excited about it. There have been ups and downs in my writing for sure. I have dealt with years when I didn't do much writing. I'm getting back into it, however, and 2023, I would really like it to be the year where writing is like highlighted for me, and I say that every year, but this time I really want to go for it. So I am announcing Savage Scribblers. Savage Scribblers is going to be a community within the booktube community, but then for writing. Because I know there is a lot of you out there who also write. And what could be more fun than doing it together and motivating each other? Like, I cannot think of a better thing to do. I made a Twitter, I've made a Discord channel for it. It's all left down below in the description. And the way this is going to work is, it is a community throughout the year. Like, you can do whatever you want to do. I will do like special writing sprints for it throughout the year. It's not gonna be like tied into like a specific time period of the year. It's gonna be throughout the year. The Twitter will be active, the Discord will be active. We're gonna motivate each other, tell each other about stories that we are writing. I will tell you a little bit about my project later on in this video. But I would also like to do some writing retreats. And this is going to be like bi-monthly, so it's gonna be every 2 months I will going to be doing that. And it can be like either a week, it can be 2 weeks, it can be a weekend. But it's like a little retreat for us to really focus on our writing in that time period. So the first moment we're gonna do this is the weekend of 21st and 22nd of January. So this month we're gonna do 48 hours in a weekend. It's gonna be the second to last weekend of January, and that's gonna be like the first reading retreat we're gonna be doing together. I very much want this to be like a space for us together and like something that we can create together. So I would love to have your input on this. Would you like me to come up with some writing challenges? Or maybe we could do like I will tell you a word and you must like cover it in your writing of the day, stuff like that. We can also let that loose completely and just focus on our own projects. I would love to have your input on this. So I'm asking you, like, how would you want to do this? How would you like to tackle this? Please leave all the questions and suggestions down below in the comments, because I would really like this to be like an open space, writing space for all of us. I am very excited about this because writing is something that is super dear to me. Like I said, I've been doing it my whole life. I've always said that I want to become a journalist. Well, life didn't turn out that way, but when I was a little girl, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a journalist, and I was like always very curious about things, and I wanted to like discover things and write about them. I was just obsessed with writing. Like, my brother used to play like matches on FIFA, and I would write a sports report on the match that he played on FIFA. Like, I was that girl. Yeah, writing is just something that is very dear to my heart and very important to me. It's always been like my dream to get a book published one day. Like, I've always dreamed about that being my legacy, you know, when I'm not here anymore, when I like eventually die. That will be like my legacy, like the books that I've written, like they will be always be there, and I will have left my mark on the world. Like for me, that's like, you know, very important, and I've always envisioned myself doing it in that way. So for 2023, I am writing a project that is called Poison Ivy. Inspiration behind this project is none other than Taylor Swift. If you know me, you know that I absolutely adore Taylor Swift. She is my absolute hero, idol. If you ask me, who would you have dinner with, dead or alive, I would no doubtly say Taylor Swift. She is just, for me, a very important person. She's the most important person in my life that I do not know personally, for sure. Her music has gotten me through so many like hard times. It's absolutely fantastic. I think she's a goddamn beautiful artist, and I think she's absolutely brilliant. When Midnights came out, the new album, there is a song on it called Vigilante Shit. Now, if you know me, you know that I am like a little bit of, I don't know, the best thing like to describe it is like, you know, my braids. I'm wearing this Wednesday top. I am just like Wednesday, you know. I am like a little bit of an oddball, the odd one out, that does things a little bit differently, that sees things a little bit differently, that has very dark humor. Like, I'm very dark humored. I can be quite pessimistic as well. But that's who I am. So my shirt actually says, I know I'm stubborn, single-minded, and obsessive, but those are all traits of great writers and serial killers. So I think this shirt is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I want to live in it forever. Yeah, so I am like very, like, I can be quite pessimistic, dark-minded, and I love everything that has to do with death and like darkness and despair and revenge and all that stuff. So the song Vigilante Shit was right up my alley. I love the song so much. And then an idea popped into my head. And then I got a little bit further into Taylor Swift's song lyrics, like other songs that are about revenge, because she has quite a lot. Like her concept of midnights, she says like midnights are about nights where you cannot sleep because you're sad about something, or you're just broken up, or you are plotting revenge. And that's the concept that I'm going with. I really wanna lay it all out there, the concept of revenge, and I wanna write about taking revenge and how you take revenge. Because what does revenge now actually mean? And I wanna go quite deep into that. So the premise of the story is, it's about a girl called Ivy, and one day she's just absolutely fed up with life. She has gone through like lots of things that you will see throughout flashbacks, and one day she is like, I'm gonna take revenge. I am done. I'm done being the bigger person. I am done with rising above stuff. I am just going to take revenge. And she's gonna make a list of all the people that did her wrong, and she's gonna take revenge on them. And it's gonna start out very petty, like, you know, I don't know, just really petty revenge that's kind of childish, but it doesn't like, you know, have any consequences or anything. But then she goes further and further and further, and then she must ask herself like, how far is she willing to go? Because, you know, how far are you willing to take your revenge? And is it gonna be enough for you? Like, is the revenge actually gonna make you feel better? Is it gonna be enough for you to have that feeling that you've taken revenge on someone? And how far are you actually gonna take it? Also, like the concept of revenge being like, what type of revenge are you gonna undertake? You know, what is the worst type of revenge that you can have? Is it murder, or is it something else? And I know this is quite dark, like the story is gonna be very, very dark with lots of trigger warnings, but that's me, like my brain is very dark, like I do not write about happy things, that's not me. But yeah, that's the story. It's gonna be called Poison Ivy. I love the name Ivy, and Ivy is also a Taylor Swift song, so hey. But yeah, I hope you like this idea of us coming together and write together. I am so excited for this. As I said, all the information is linked down below in the description, and please let me know if you have any ideas or things that we could incorporate into this, that we could do. Please let me know if you are gonna be joining me on this adventure, this writing adventure. And let me know if you are a writer, what do you love to write about? Do you have like a work in progress that you're currently working on? Please do let me know. Put the 21st and the 22nd of January in your calendar, because we're gonna have sprints on both days and they're gonna be writing sprints. So we're gonna write together. I am so excited for this. I am very, very hyped because this is very dear to my heart. So yeah, I hope I laid it all out there for you and it's all clear for you. But as I said, any suggestions and questions you can leave in the comments. I am gonna go for now. I hope you enjoyed this video and are just as excited as I am. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, I am gonna leave you for now, but I will hopefully be back soon with another video. Bye!